Alright, just in time, my game actually managed to load. Let's hope it doesn't have to do that again, because that always takes forever. Hello! Let me actually... Oh, no. Let me open up our picture folder that we always need. And let me enable the screen switcher. Yep, that works. Oh, there's a thing. Don't need you. You are not needed because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that thing. But hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I had some troubles getting it to work. I wanted to start like 15 minutes ago. I actually managed to solve it in 15 minutes, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I started streaming. I changed some settings, and for some reason the stream showed up green on my screen, so I tried to figure out what was going on. Then it turned out that everything was green, like YouTube videos, Twitter videos, so I knew the problem was on my end, and I updated my graphics card drivers and that fixed it, luckily, so it wasn't that difficult to get working. Hey, are you? You're not the right color, are you? No, you're not. I was confused by the zebra. Let's fix that. Minor fix incoming. So how is everyone today? I'm having a pretty good day. Oh yeah, one of the settings I changed, by the way, is the latency. So there is now a much smaller delay between what I'm seeing. Hi, you're live again. Yes, I am. Yeah, there is a much smaller delay between what I'm seeing and what you're seeing on the stream. So hopefully I should be able to reply to your messages faster and stuff like that. So we'll be a bit more interactive, hopefully. Oh, right. I need everything but the Uno. Okay. That works, I guess. Can I select? Okay, wait. One thing at a time. There we go. Yeah, that is the right color. Can I select you? Of course not. Why? Okay. You know what? That almost. Nope. Not quite. Okay. Managed to delete the things that I don't want. Okay, there we go. You are now also the right color. And last but not least, the fence itself. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so there should be less delay and more interaction, hopefully. And I've upped the bit rate a little bit, so hopefully the stream is a bit better quality as well. And let's hope it doesn't lag out because of that. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to have to change it back, but we'll look into that. Just keep an eye on it. So yeah, what are we going to do today? Good question. I think I'm going to start off small with the gibbon shelter. I think I have that in my to-do album. At least I hope I do. Might not actually. I don't think I do. Let's actually open the entrance. And today I was watching a pretty interesting video by a YouTuber named of Bongo Hardwood. And he did a video on like how to lay out your zoo, how to have like a proper zoo layout. And there was this one part that was actually pretty funny. He said it was very rare for zoos to have, but one possible layout is it looks more colorful than before. That's interesting. Okay. But he said that one layout zoos occasionally have, as I said, he said it's pretty rare, is to have a habitat actually kind of sticking out the perimeter of the zoo and be viewable from outside the zoo. And the habitat we are going to do a little thing for today is actually one of those. Which is the gibbon habitat, right here at the entrance of the zoo. And yeah, it's viewable from the parking lot, which is really cool. It kind of gives you a glimpse of what you might encounter. And there's actually one big thing that I already want to change about this habitat, and that is the use of the capuchin monkeys. I want to send those back to the trade center. Now I gotta access the gate, which is inside of this bush, which is interesting. But yeah, I want to send all these guys back to the trade center because when I chose those animals, and this is kind of embarrassing, but I had never in my life seen a gibbon. So I did not actually know what they looked like. And, well, if you look for gibbon, they are very much bigger. Like, they're not as big as a human, but they are much more human-like, and they're actually fairly large. So I don't think the capuchin monkeys really capture them. What I actually want, that I'm not going to be able to get because the game is stupid, would be like an albino chimpanzee or bonobo. But yeah, I don't think... Hello Goran and everyone who's watching, I'd love to have gibbons and plants, so yeah, that would be great. But for now, I would need a better replacement. So I'm thinking, yeah, albino chimpanzee or bonobo would be great, but there's no like good way for me to get one because I'm not doing the whole breeding thing. I still wish we'd have cheat codes or some way to access albino and juvenile animals in Sandbox. It doesn't require breeding, especially because of, like, you have so many settings, and Sandbox is supposed to be like complete freedom, but you don't have that. So I think that is stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna get a male and female bonobo, and we're gonna put them in. They do appear every now and then, but they're rare. Yeah, exactly. So there's not much you could do. I mean, you can keep buying them until, like, because when you buy one and you refresh, you get a new one. But even that is just because eventually my trade center is going to be full. I mean, to be fair, I feel like because of skin variations. Wait, let me get my storage. These ones look lighter. Or I guess it's just because they're female. Okay, well, I'm not doing the whole... Okay, wait, we'll do... Oh boy. We're not allowed to sell you. That is always worrying. Wait, let's... Because you also... That's... Like... I wouldn't be so upset with it if refreshing this actually gave you new ones. So like you could re-roll the RNG. Then you could just stand here refreshing until you get an albino one. That would actually be fine. And like that would also be a fine solution. It would be great, but yeah, there's just no good way to get these. I think there's actually a good chance that they don't actually have a male and female gibbon. That is just a bachelor group sort of thing. But let's put them in and let's actually check whether or not they're actually going in, because that's an issue with this habitat. They tend to be dropped in front of it. Okay, here they come. Okay, no, they're actually going in. Okay, that's cool. Can they get out? That's the next question. Because this is a peculiar habitat situation. Okay, they cannot get out, so we have to manually get them to their actual island where they can enjoy freedom and stuff like that. Now let's actually check whether or not they can escape by climbing this thing. They cannot. That's great. So yeah, there we go. We got 2 bonobos acting as gibbons. Let's actually rename them like Gibbon 1 and Gibbon 2. You can also cheat with a climbing log so they can get out of that room. That works as well. Yeah, I know. I mean, the bridge is made out of climbable planks, so you kind of could expect them to think, but I don't really want them to get in there anyway, so this works. This just takes some manual labor on my side. I do that every now and then as well with I have to, like, whenever the rhino in the rhino stall gets boxed. Speaking of rhinos, I don't think I've been able to, well, I guess I talked about this in the last stream. There's a baby rhino that was born, and I got to see him. His name is Ravi, and he's adorable. But yeah, the rhino stall. Whenever he gets boxed, I also have to move him to his little spot, because the gate is over there, and oh, hey, the gate is actually showing through the door. Wait, has it always done that? I guess it has. Interesting. I never knew I left it like that. That's weird. Whatever. It's fine. What were we doing? Yeah, we were working on the gibbons. That's the wrong side of the map. Don't look at that. That's spoilers for the episode. Not that I've done that much, but yeah, you guys, what's that? Oh, it's a little branch. Okay, I thought it was like a turd or a finger. What I want to build, which I gotta kind of look for this, because there it is. And we can see one of the gibbons just chilling there. Now this is actually kind of interesting, because I don't have this entire log situation going on. There's also all this bamboo, which I don't have. So that's a bunch of stuff to place. Okay, cool. Let's start with the bamboo. Let's get that nice and straight, and chuck that in here. So yeah, other news, baby rhinos being born, but other news about the zoo, which is more exciting for me even, is that today I got an email from an employee who works at the zoo, which I had been in contact with, kind of been in contact with for a while, because I'd been commenting on the zoo's YouTube videos, and they've been replying, or someone had been replying, and it was one of the rangers named Robert, as well as some others, I think Brent, and yeah, others. They've been replying to my comments, but of course, YouTube comments is not a great way to communicate. Like, that should be obvious. So I've been asking them, or I asked them in one comment, if they had any way for me to contact them, like if they could send me an email or something like that. And today they did. So they actually replied to, because they had already replied to my YouTube comment, like, hey, if there's anything you need help with, or something we can do, just feel free to ask. So that's when I asked them for some contact details, and they finally replied to me today via email, saying that yeah, they'd love to send me some pictures. There's a couple of areas I want pictures of, namely the stalls over here, the cheetah pens over here, the car safari habitat of the wild dogs, the staff area back here, as well as the staff area kind of in between this whole area. So I asked them if they could send me some pictures of that. Also asked them if there was any way I could visit the zoo backstage areas myself, and they said that that obviously that would be the ideal situation, but because of the whole COVID situation, that is just not feasible right now. So that is a bit of a shame, but completely understandable, obviously. Don't want to endanger the risk of any of the animals or any of the staff members who have to take care of those animals. So we'll just have to wait until after the whole COVID thing passes, which of course might be a while, but I'm still gonna be working on this for a while, especially if I end up working on the safari resort as well, which I do kind of want to do. If like there's a whole bunch of ifs connected to that. Like if I'm having closer relations with the zoo, then it will be easier for me to kind of get access to that area without having to actually be at the resort, maybe. So that will be cool. Another option is that, or another kind of big if regarding the whole safari resort situation is whether or not the game will be very happy with me if I do that. So if we finish the zoo and performance wise there's still like the ability to add more, then I'll be happy to build safari resort probably, but there's no way of knowing how that's gonna work out. Because the performance is actually kind of okay still for me. But I cannot speak for the future. So yeah. But yeah, we'll see what the whole... what the zoo is willing to or able to provide me with some good reference photos or some other stuff, other insider knowledge. Like I also plan on asking them, like, of course, after I replied to their email, I suddenly realized like all the other questions that I had for them that I now forgot to ask. But oh come on, just rotate like I want you to. Like I've been meaning to ask them if they have like a record of the names of all the animals and the exact amount of animals in each habitat, so I can get that all correct. Whether or not they have any blueprints of buildings, even though I probably don't need them that much. Like most of that stuff I can figure out with just photos. I'm not even sure if I know how to read blueprints properly. So, but yeah, this thing is built completely out of all these little logs. So let's just put these two like that. And now we just need a bunch of smaller logs. So I think these ones are fine. Not great, but they're fine. I think we're high enough. And that's all very exciting, and it's very nice that they've made an effort to contact you. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. Because I've been trying to get in touch with them for like since the start of the project pretty much, even though right now, like looking back at the first like I shouldn't have not sure how I want to say this, like the first stuff I contacted them with, like I tagged them on Instagram when I first built the primate houses, like, and looking back at what that looked like now, it's like, wow, I've greatly improved, and now I'm embarrassed of like those photos or those like old buildings that I shared. But you know, you gotta start somewhere, and it's really cool that finally I've been I've not finally been noticed, because I knew that they knew of the project for a while. It's just that I finally have someone to reach out to. is basically what's different now, which is still really great. Yeah, it's nice to be able to see the progress, definitely. It's just that, yeah, no, that's just the way it is. I sucked at first. Like, the first buildings I made were terrible. And there's still some, like, remnants of that in the zoo that I'm slowly trying to get rid of. Like, even last stream we were making minor adjustments to, like, the cheetah and hyena areas. Not only great, and it's well deserved that they've contacted you. Thank you very much. I agree, but that's saying that just sounds cocky. So I'm glad it's someone else saying it. Also, welcome, Eben, to the stream. How is working on Teramachi going? Got plenty stuff to do, I suppose. Okay, I definitely don't want to mix in another type of log in here. But maybe some of these airplanes. Okay. Wow, the delay definitely has decreased. Teramachi delete, yeah, pretty much. As a Belgian, I was taught that people from the Netherlands were inherently cocky. I try not to be. No, but I don't know. Man, I don't know anything about stereotypes. I'm just me. In general, I try to avoid trying to avoid stereotypes, I guess. Does that make me a hipster? And you're not deleting something. Working on Teramachi without deleting stuff, that must be a challenge. No, just kidding. Deleting stuff must be the hard part, because everything is so amazing. That's something I struggle with as well, because there's stuff in this zoo that I sometimes feel like I need to just redo at this point, especially the first, like, hyena habitat, stuff like that. The area we kind of spent most of last stream in. I feel like a lot of that stuff would be best if I just redid. But it's so much effort, and someday I'll just have to bite the bullet. In general, they are. I'm not Dutch, but I live in the Netherlands. There's a big spectrum. Are we really that cocky? You're not the first to say it. It wasn't that hard to delete at this point. Most of the map has been cleared for proper planning, I guess. Planning is something that I didn't really have to worry about. And the area you deleted is something that bugged me for ages. Yeah, I'm really happy that I've been able to bite, like, because I also deleted a very big section of the zoo recently. Because I knew it was going to bug me. And that's even more difficult, because it was like, yeah, it's okay, but I know that this is going to cause issues later, so I have to just redo it now. But yeah, the things we do for our virtual non-existent zoos. Oh wait, I'm not in a group anymore. How did I do that? Exactly, I had the same fault. Mike was worried. Why would Mike be worried? Just because it's so uncharacteristic of you? But are you okay? I mean, you are both just, like, you're both pushing each other to be greater. That sounds very, like, it sounds stupid, but it's how it is, in my opinion. Like, you bring out both the worst and the best in each other, in a way. Just doing some couple counseling over here. I gotta make sure that my my favorite Plant Zoo duo stays in check. I think it's great to lead stuff I did as well, because there's always a better way to do in Planet. Yeah. Yeah, and then for me, I think why I struggle with deleting, especially the stuff that's bugging me, is because it's not, so basically the entire hyena habitat, or mostly the viewing areas. Bring out the worst habits when we play Fall Guys, because I'm the worst at Fall Guys. I haven't played it, because I didn't want to buy it. Like, it was just a little bit too expensive for me, for the type of game that it was, you know? But yeah, the thing I struggle with deleting stuff is that it's not the planning, it's just the execution. So so in my head I'm just like, no, I can just make it better. I can just add to it and fix it. But sometimes it's better to just start with a blank slate, because I can throw glitter on my shit, but it's still shit, you know? Not that it's all shit, it's just kind of okay. Anyway, that's a little shelter. That's good enough for me. And we added this entire log situation. Oh wait, there's also a rope. Let's take that in. Hello, Lisa K. How are you on this evening? Let's see, this rope is a bit too long, I think. Might actually need the straight part. Or, almost. Wait, let's see. Are you even straight? You're not. Okay. Let's put it like that. I feel like this log over here should be a bit lower. And let's see. Then this rope can be a little bit higher. I don't actually have to make it any longer. It's fine this way. Great. That is great. Cool. Now, I highly doubt that the bonobos will actually be able to sit in that, but wouldn't that be nice? Nope. They can climb on it though. Good enough for me. Alright, that is... Let me cross that off on my to-do list. Where's the pen? Why do I not have a pen? I have a Sharpie. Good enough for me. Also, I have to check my WhatsApp. Alright, cool. My schoolwork is all done. I had to wait for some group mates, but they were slow in replying. Alright, Gibbet Shelter done. Let's see. It looks so gorgeous and peaceful. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is a great thing. I talked about that earlier. Like, I really liked that video by Bongo Hardwood where he talked about different type of layouts in zoos. And apparently this is not a very common thing to have it at the, like, viewable from outside of the zoo. But I think it's just really cool that you have this little introduction. Also why do I almost said bongo, but it's the gibbons in real life. tend to hide pretty well. I mean, I didn't see them like the first 10 times I visited the zoo. So yeah, it's just kind of an introductory habitat. It's really cool. What's your favorite game after Planet Zoo, of course? Oh, good question. I have a lot of games that I really, really like. Mostly the Legend of Zelda franchise. Don't ask me to pick a game from that. I play a lot of just general adventure, open world adventure games. I really loved Spider-Man, and I can't wait for the sequel. Even though I have to wait on my PS5, which is a shame. But yeah, there's so many games, man. Mario Galaxy at the moment, I'm playing the hell out of that because of the port to the Switch. But anyway, I have to think. I want to do this one. Looking at my to-do list, I want to see if we can make a penny press, because I have been using this penny press. It's so hilarious that you have the to-do list, though I have started to do the same, just in my mind. I haven't done a pen. No, I write down everything, because I always have a notepad thingy near me. Oh god, the pages are just falling out. To write. I also make to-do lists for stuff in real life. Like it keeps my head clear, because I tend to think a lot about stuff, and that gives me anxiety. So I have to. What are you doing here? You're not even. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Damn it! I'd have to put a staff path in there, but I don't want to. I mean, it used to be that the people had no reason to come here, so they didn't, but now they want to view the gibbons. Well, I'll let them. I'll just pretend that they'll get caught and be put out of the zoo. But yeah, to-do lists are just the way I deal with stuff to keep my head a bit clear. I have a whiteboard in the back, you can actually see it behind me, to write stuff on that I need to do for like school. If I want to do stuff the next day, I make a little to-do list of everything I want to do on the day, so I can just get to work and cross things off. And yeah, for this project this also helped. Like I have separate lists. I have a list of photos I want to make, I have a list of just to-do stuff, and I've kind of separated them into general things and live stream things. Even though I never really get around to doing the general stuff, so they usually get pushed to live stream things anyway. Anyway, we have a penny press over here. Let's get these people out of the way. And this one is from the workshop. It's made by, I want to say Suicide Up? Let's see. No, it wasn't. It was a pretty unknown person, I think. Sparkles. Yeah, it's a really, really cool thing. But yeah, I used it because I was like, oh, that's a penny press, we're done. But yeah, that's before my standards for this project greatly increased. And these days, I don't just want any penny press, I want a penny press that looks like... Okay, I can hear some fireworks go off, that's normal. Sure. It's October. Is it October? Please be October. It is, okay. Thank God I haven't messed that up. So yeah, I want the penny press to be like the penny press that we have at the actual zoo. So let's, we are already in the entrance album, so let's just look for the penny press. Oh boy, why am I doing this to myself? Okay, so we got our barrel over here. That hasn't changed. May I ask, what is a penny press? It's like the thing you put a coin in, and then it makes a little... It presses it into a different shape, and it's usually like the coin themed after the zoo. So this one has the zoo mascot on, you got a tiger, and you got a bird. So let's see if we can make something that kind of resembles that. I think it's gonna be a bit difficult to get it exactly right, but we can try. And I also notice that there's a little bench here. Thanks, those are awesome. Yeah, my roommate actually collects pennies, like pressed pennies, from every kind of visit he does to a park or zoo or anything with someone, just as a memory of that day. So he has one for the Beekse Bergen trip he made with me as well. And it's really nice that a lot of places actually have several different pennies you can choose from, because that gives you the opportunity to like get those memories from different trips, which is really nice. I'm just gonna guess that this also mirrors. There we go. And yeah, now let's get to that penny press. So art shapes is the obvious choice, because we have this one, which is exactly the right shape and size, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to detail it properly, but we can try. Let's start off with this one. It's very tall. Okay. So let's make that nice and orange. And a bit lighter. And might be able to get a bit more of a reddish one as well. That's actually perfect. So can I actually get that on there? I almost had it earlier, but we'll have to do it like this. And then this one like that. Sort of want another gradient, like step in between these two. So like this. Kind of in the orangey, but still red. Right, let's see, go back. Doesn't really help much. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. I'll have the bottom one be red and the top one yellow. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be too small to put any sort of text on. Also, the curve makes that pretty impossible. So that's not gonna happen. This is really just gonna be looking for pieces that allow for what we're doing here. I don't know how I'm gonna do the top actually, but that is a worry for later. Because now we're just gonna put in these. Yeah. That'll do. For those sides. Nice and shiny. Let's see if we can kind of mirror that on the other side. And I highly doubt that there's any piece that's gonna make me do the top bit. So I'll just have to do that with an arch shape. There's you might actually work. Or we can just take this one. I could try to get the gradients a bit better with this sort of piece. I might actually try that in a bit. I'll show you how I did the gradient for another similar object in the zoo. Oh, come on. Okay, it's gonna be impossible getting the right color for this, isn't it? It is a completely different material. I really wish you could kind of choose the material of your art shapes. That will make them much more versatile. That works from a distance. Okay, let's actually retry that gradient because I have a better idea now. Let's copy this image for a moment. And we are going to take the orange and then take the red, kinda. Sure. And that will be actually how many things are we going to have? We've got space for like 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Just a quick count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be cut kind of in. Oh, maybe that's important. All right. No, everything's fine. Yeah, sure. So, fall. I might actually just do one gradient instead of the two, because it will look a little bit more smooth. So I'm going to do a new file with a width of 10 and a height of I don't care. And we're going to make a gradient. Where's the gradient tool? There it is. Like that. Although I feel like this top one should be a bit brighter. Let's see. Can we make that a little bit more saturated? Like this. Same goes for this one actually. Let's do something like that. Yeah. So now I have this gradient over here with 10 different colors, and this is actually the same way I created this gradient over here with the kind of numbers. And yeah, so we can just get color number 1 and we can copy the hex code and paste it into here. And decide whether or not that's too bright. I think it might be. Actually gonna jolt that down a bit. Let's try again. So copy the hex code and paste it into Planet Zoo. Huh? Well, that's weird. Oh wait, we're on the secondary color. Primary. Should be this one. There we go, that's a lot less bright. And we take the next one, put that in. Take the next one. Put that in. Oh, didn't copy it. I hope that this isn't too confusing with the whole screen switcher, because I usually don't switch this often. Maybe I should actually just lock it for now. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one. Oh, a few left. No, this one. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I forgot about that one. Alright, there we go. Now we have a very nice gradient. And we can smoosh it back together. Because the only reason I really separated this. Because I can't count them all. So yeah, if I were to have done the double gradient, it would not have been as smooth, so I think it's a good call to do it like this. It's just off the ground. There you go. Oh wait, why are they forward so much like that? Did I do that on purpose? Come on. Just let me select them all. Get back in there. Oh no, they are moved. Why? Oh, why? Damn it. There we go. So yeah, hope that's a neat little trick for you, how to make gradients. Let's get back. I can actually unlock that. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so what we have next, this little coin collection area. Now that should be easy, because I'm pretty sure we can just use our trusty old gutter cap for that. Let's take this color over here. Where is our trusty old gutter cap? most versatile piece in the game. Okay, it's a bit on the large side, but gotta have something. And you gotta do with what you got. I'll just might actually just make it a bit bigger, like these sides a bit bigger. Okay, you go away for a moment. Oh, these things are annoying, I forgot. Okay, let's get you up. And let's get these two up as well. And now... oh, crap. Nope. Come on. Thank you. There you go. My mouth is open again. Okay. Is that really the best we can do? I'm afraid so. And that might very well just be my fault, because I'm not good enough, or I'm not willing to find better pieces. Like if you think I should use a different piece for something, feel free to shout at me, because I would love to get this to be better. But I just don't know. Because like the material of these posts is great. And the shape of the gutter pieces. I mean this is like the smallest thing we have in game. So I doubt I can get anything smaller. Like maybe I could use... no, not even really. So yeah. Oh. However, no, wait, I was gonna use the cutter cap for the little notes, but I can probably use this one for that. Just slightly rotate it, and there we almost... come on. Oh, come on, we had it for like a split second. I could taste victory. Is that good? Looks good to me. Full white. There we go. Perfect. 1 and a 2. And we want to have that on the other side as well. Not on the wall axis. Really wish we had a keyboard shortcut for that. That would be a lot easier to deal with. Okay. There we go. Alright, can we make that little arrow? I doubt it. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. But of course we still have the middle thing. So we have this sort of shape, I think will come in handy. Maybe for the crank as well, but... oh, what? Relative, please. There we go. We'll just get this in sort of this color. On this side, let's kind of align you with the thing, and Yeah, like that. And that is that shape. We can use, this is something that's pretty neat as well, I think. If we use this one down here, we can get that very thin, okay, maybe not really. Maybe that doesn't work as well as I hoped. Well, we can just lower these two and then get this one down in there to get that thin line. Then so that red lettering, don't think I've got an ID for that. No. So what are the most important things? The crank and the... Yeah, I think it's just really the crank from now on. Oh, and I guess we need this at the bottom. At the bottom as well. Yeah, that works. And also we need to do the back, but that'll be done shortly. Can actually see that little red thing over there. I want to put that in. You're very good at this, thank you. I like to believe I am, because I've made like all of these tiny things for all these signs. But the challenge now is that it's at a curve, so that changes things. Kind of need to think differently with your pieces. Alright, so the crank, I'm afraid we won't be able to use the bicycle. My favorite handle. Why? Oh wait, I'm sorting by the wrong things. Cycle. Nah, that's definitely not gonna work. Well, maybe if the crank is down, it's like all the way over there. Oh, we could totally use the... Oh wait, no. The bike is sticking out. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Without the bike sticking out, it's all the way down there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Too bad. Too bad. We can't use the bicycle. All right. I get it. That's too big. You might be a little too long, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Because if we just put you up against the wall, then nobody's gonna notice. So I think you're fine. Because I'm gonna put this closer to the wall and nobody will ever see that there's a thing like that. Oh, don't move. So there we go. Oh, I'm on the roll axis. Oh, that's annoying. No, alright, whatever. It shouldn't be that low, should it? Like, wait, where's my archer? Oh, I don't have my archer in here? What happened to my archer? Huh. Yeah, he's gonna have to duck all the way to be able to reach that. We don't want that. We want to give people back problems. Let's move... Being completely honest, it's so damn challenging. We're creating stuff at a scale because the in-game pieces are just way too big as a general rule. I've started recreating well, and I am grateful that you've uploaded that tutorial. You are absolutely welcome. Yeah, that tutorial was totally something I wish I had when I first started this project. So I'm really glad that it's now able to help other people doing that. Okay, wait. Let's higher this up just a bit more. Actually, that's fine. It's so fulfilling when you build and say, yeah, this makes sense. That's at the proper scale. Yeah, I've been working on something in the back of the park. You'll see in the next episode. And that has also been pretty challenging already. Partially because of the skill. Also because in-game pieces just aren't happy with what I'm doing there. Now this one, I hope the brackets aren't in the way. Because let's make it a bit lighter. It's going to be our crank. Okay, yeah, that hides away nicely. So let's hook that up to there. And up to here. And I'll get the... Oh. I don't know how to spell certain words. And my elbow is itchy. 1 second. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Get a small one. Okay, this is the smallest we got. That's fine. Make you that same color. Oh, no, come back. And make sure you're off. Because I don't want you emitting light. I just want you to be a circle. Okay, that might not actually work, which is a shame, because I would like you to just be a circle over there. But yeah, the skill is definitely not making things easier for me, but it's necessary, because without it I have to like leave stuff out or something. Like I don't even know what I'd do if I weren't be working at a skill. So, oh come on, stop itching. So yeah, I don't know what else. Like there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I can leave that for what it is. That's fine. Let's get a nice kind of coppery color. And get those coins in. Okay, it's gonna have to be a bit darker than this. Let's see, can I get this to look better? Oh no, I can't. Well, maybe. No, that just looks like a potato. Oh boy. Well, there's nothing I can do. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Over here. And this one's gonna be different. It's just slightly brighter. Sims is nothing compared to the detail you can get in Planet Zoo, but it's also a bit difficult to recreate things. Yeah, I mean you can do really cool stuff. It's completely different. The Sims is like way more grid based, whereas in Planet Zoo you can like just the fact that you have this thing is so much more powerful. And now I'm really hoping I didn't say something stupid because I haven't played The Sims 4 enough to know whether or not they maybe change that. But I don't think they would. There. You can freely play stuff with creeds, but not cheats, but not to the degree you can on Planet Zoo. Right. Oh, come, really? Why is my elbow so itchy? What is happening? Came out of nowhere. Alright, let's get our trusty gutter cat. Oh, no, our gooder cat. To get that red lettering in. Didn't I say earlier I wasn't going to do the lettering? I don't remember. Let's do it anyway. Seems great. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's made for. Really. Then again, people make stuff in Planet Zoo that it's not intended for either, so. Okay. I always find it difficult to decide how to fake the lettering, because I don't want to push myself to actually make that lettering work and say actually say souvenirs, even though I maybe I could. It's on an angle. Oh god, what is happening? Like there's a slight chance I could actually make it say souvenirs, but am I willing to go through all that effort for a penny press? I don't think so. Okay, I think that's gonna be good enough, right? Like, just gotta clean up the backside a little bit, and then we can call it a day on this penny press. So, if I were to rotate you, you should be able to make it with a light bracket thingy. Yes, but then it wouldn't be red, and it would still be a lot of effort. That has a 10-cent maintenance cost, of course. It just slurps out all the energy out of the lamp that's hanging onto it. Which, by the way, nothing happened to any, like I don't know if if you know about that because of my bug video, but like nothing happened to any of those issues that I made. They've all been expired. So because no one was able to confirm them or whatever, they just expired them, and they say like, oh well, or no one was able to recreate it, or maybe it was a duplicate issue, and blah 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 blah. They've all been expired, and I guess nothing will ever get fixed. Which is stupid. And meanwhile, the rest of the issue tracker is just, I have this problem, with 10 people shouting, I also have this problem, with no explanation on how to recreate it or whatever. And it frustrates me a little bit, because I actually put effort into figuring out exactly what the bug is and what causes it. The only thing I can't tell you is how to fix it, because I don't know anything about the game's code. Even though if you would give me the game's code and a small explanation of how the engine works, I could probably fix half of those issues myself. It's just a little bit frustrating. Can I do it? No, I can't. Yeah, okay, the back side of this is not pretty. Yeah, people... Yeah, I don't want to say completely ignore, but... it's the same thing with them just ignoring any form of criticism on the forums. Like, you hear a lot about that. Oh. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, I can't really do much about it other than complain. But at a certain point, it's just beating a dead horse. Because, like, it's like... Because after a while, it is just what it is. Like, okay, they're not gonna do anything about it. Sure. Sucks. But there's a certain point where it's just gratuitous to keep complaining about the same things. Then again, Frontier never acknowledges us, so it's like, did they just not hear us, or are they actually just ignoring us? And that's the most frustrating part. I just don't like complaining for the sake of complaining, because that's what I feel like. I guess the best example is The Last of Us Part 2. There's just a group of people that hates it, and it's pretty much just becoming a circle jerk of people that hate the game, complaining about the game non-stop. And like, what is the point at that point? Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? Like, I get you hate the game, but like, they hate the game so much that they just don't want other people enjoying it, because that offends them for some reason. But with stuff like this, it's different, because it's like, I love this game and I want it to be better, but my voice isn't heard. So I guess that is kind of a different situation. Okay, I'm gonna move you, and after this it's done. Gotta know when to quit. And there we go. Done. Done. It is done, and I am going to fix this thing clipping through the other things. last thing, I promise. After this, I can quit whenever I want. Okay, I've minimized those little stripes. Good enough. Alright, so normally it's like up against this wall. So for me it's a little bit to the side, but that's fine, I guess. This building isn't entirely accurate. Like, this entire thing should be back mall. Like, you can see there's actually quite a lot of wall there, but I don't know. Don't want to change the entire layout of this building, because oh, I destroyed the floor. I forgot about that. Alright, let's actually fix that as well. Oh, come on. Ah, crap. Is this the one that I guess? No, it's not. Okay. You're missing a support from... Yeah, I saw that, a little bit of concrete or plaster. Yeah, I was actually gonna add that as well. Alright, let's put you in there. That looks good. Oh, no, it does not look good. It's misbehaving. Bad floor, bad floor. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, you're gonna stop clipping through. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, the support. I think plaster's gonna be too big. Plaster. It's not that much too big, but it's just too big. Let's try concrete. Too big. Too big. It's just me, or is that the same size as the plaster? It's actually slightly smaller. Oop. Oh. Always find unexpected things that work. There we go. Bam! I like that. Wait, why did these things... I thought I fixed those. Huh. Guess I didn't. Alright, we're not done yet. Not until I fix these. I guess there's just more of them clipping through than I thought. Or I accidentally cancelled when I moved them last time. It's also a possibility. There you go. Hello, Mika Rice. How are you tonight? Alright. Oh, come on. Just slide in there, please. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's add that little support thing to the thing. And let's put this... Okay, you're gonna get a sneak peek of the next episode. Are you ready for this? We are too far. Welcome to Congo Square, where I am currently building the restaurant. And there's actually a penny press over here as well. It is roughly over here. So let's just put that up against this wall as well. And yeah, over here is going to be a restaurant area. So, look at that. And oh yeah, there's also a roof over here. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, I cannot make this roof any better. In my, like, that's what it feels like at least. Because I don't have any fetch pieces that are smaller than this. Because every fetch piece that I would... that fits this roof is 4 meters wide. So I cannot get it smaller. I'll always have those little artifacts. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, I cannot do anything about it, so I'll just take what I can get. Anyway, the presser penny is gone. I guess I should remove it from the reference list then. Because it's not correct otherwise. Let's look for it. Used at several gift shops? Yeah, not anymore. But I'll keep it in the Steam collection. Let's hope someday we get a piece you could use for that. I doubt it. Oh, oops. I don't think we ever will. Because so far they have never, and I don't know about Planet Coaster, but so far they've never added a piece that's like the same as a different building set. So I don't think they'll ever add new, like, hay fetch. Or straw fetch, I guess you could call that. So yeah, I don't think they'll ever do that. I don't think they'll ever do that, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Like, maybe if we ever get Team Maker's Toolkit or something like that. But yeah, let's see. Make our own penny press can be checked off, and we get to the next thing, which is very similar. Do I want to do that one? Nah, let's do something simple first. We did something relatively big. Well, it's small, but it's a lot of detail, so it's big in that sense. Let's do something even smaller though. I want to put the put a thing over this chain link fence. If we take the album, this one, then did I do that side? I did not. Okay, let's start with this side then. So I'm actually gonna, this is gonna mess up a lot of stuff, but that's fine, because I don't want to figure out all the colors again. I just want to know, or I just want to be able to copy them over. So do you have that in there? I don't think you do. No. So let's hope that this doesn't crash the game. This is actually gonna be a pain to clean up as well, but loading a different save and copying it over from there will also take at least 10 minutes, because it takes 5 minutes to load the save. So I'll take the cleanup time if the game doesn't crash. I should have saved first. Crap. Oh, I'm an idiot. Like, oh wait, no. I mean, of course I knew my PC would be able to handle this. It's only like a million pieces. Okay, so we got this little thing over here. We got this fence. Yeah, that's what I want. Okie dokie. So let's just put that there. It's not gonna be, I won't be able to exactly put the same thing over it, because it's a different shape now, because I changed a bunch of stuff. But on the other side over here, yeah, it's just the same thing basically. So let's put that there. Actually, now that I think of it, we can actually save ourselves the cleanup by making a blueprint out of this. Save as blueprint. Reptile house posts. I don't care. It's a drink shop. Okay, now I am gonna save just in case, because I'm scared. Okay, and we're gonna Control Z. Control Z. There it goes. Right, that saves us a whole bunch of cleanup. Cool. And now we can take our blueprint that we just made, which is impossible to find because I can never tell these pictures apart. Nope. Okay, wait. There it is. Okay, we got these two things. I mean, this one almost fits over it, which makes sense because it's supposed to be the same thing. But let's take you and put you on here. Actually, let's not do that, because that's going to be way easier to do differently. But this one does need to go like this. Pretty much. Let's actually see. Does that fence just have... it's kind of weird. Oh, I guess I'll just leave it like this. Right, so let's follow the fence. Like this. Oh. Doesn't need to be perfect because we're going to cover up the fence and the poles anyway. This is just one thing I hadn't gotten around to redoing when I redid the entire area. I forgot about this. Or maybe I just didn't feel like doing it. There's a couple of other things I need. I still need to redo the terrain paint of this habitat. I did a very rough one, but it needs to be done better. And the terrain over here needs to be edited as well. But something changed about this area, and now every time I want to edit this water, I have to remove the path of the viewing area over there. So that makes it a bit more of a pain to edit. So that's why I'm waiting with editing the terrain until I like start on these habitats and stuff like that, because then I'll have to do it anyway. But I kind of just want to do all of that in one go, or at least I'll leave out the path until it's all finished. Okay, so let's take all of you. Now the easiest way to do this actually is to do this. Turn off, align to surface, move, and now I can just click. So because it's upside down, the anchor point is at my mouse. So I can just click on each of the beams, or each of the fences. These are little life hacks for you. Take note. And now they'll all be at the same height. It's not the correct height yet, but they'll at least all be at the same height. And they'll be like, it's the easiest way to place them like right on top of that fence post. So it's really neat. There's probably one over here as well, right? Yeah, probably. Can't believe it would just go into the concrete. So now we can select all of them. Not you. Oh. Missed one. Okay. And now we can just lower it all until we are happy with it. I actually want to have these other ones all a bit higher. Like so. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. And now let's just get rid of the old ones. Nice. Okay. And then this one is the same deal, really. Now let's actually take another picture of that side, just to be safe. Here it is. Yeah, this side doesn't really have exactly the same thing, I feel like. Oh, and it's also... Okay, leave that one out. You know, it does feel like there's something on top there, but... I don't have a smaller beam, do I? Wait, iron... beam. Metal beam? Oh, we do have a 1 meter one. Okay, then I can. I'll put it on. I'll put it on. Oh, no. There we go. Are they the same color? It's so hard to tell with this thing. I hate the colors of these beams. Like the flexi color is all out of whack. Because it's not, you don't get the color you select, pretty much. It's a completely different color, always. Which makes it really hard to find a good use for this piece. Even though it looks great. Like its shape is super useful. There we go. And same thing really with the beams. Let's flip it. And oh, I like the surfaces on. Let's try that again. Flip it. And put it on. Okay. This one is a bit difficult. Let's do it like that. Shouldn't. Don't forget not to select that one. Oh. Oh no, this is annoying. It's not letting me place it because it has to be moved first. But I never moved it. And that happens if you press M and X. It does that. It has to be moved first. But I moved it. That's why I pressed the move tool. But yeah, now I'm not even, like, I'd make a new bug report for that, but I know it's not gonna get fixed anyway. At least that's the experience I have with the bug tracker now. So, why bother? Literally just whatever tells you a piece is moved. When you press M, it should like disable that or enable that, whatever. Super easy fix, but yeah, not important enough. Oh yeah, here's a little. I shared this on Twitter, so you may have seen it. I'm working on the dock. I couldn't figure out where all of these like beams had to go, so I actually went to the zoo just for that, pretty much. Like I almost had no other things on my picture list. But I had a nice day with my mom, so that's good. But then when I worked on this, I still couldn't figure out how the queue was set up because it makes no sense. Like you enter, like pretty much everything I've got going here is supposed to be there, right? I'm not entirely sure about all of these, but like if you follow the queue, like this row doesn't get used, I think. I don't know even. But then like you go around and you go around again, like that makes sense because you have this corner here. So that's still weird because then that would indeed imply that this side doesn't get used. Like, okay, sure. So you go around, you come up to here, then you have a gate, and you have this little chain. This chain goes back to the entrance. So I guess an alternate entrance would be to go through this chain to like shorten the thing. But then you have a gate, so if the gate would be open, then you can go to the dock over here. But then again, this path doesn't get used. There's also a chain here, so if you unlock that, then you would go around like this, which again would make sense. But then this path wouldn't get used if you did that, so it just doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know if they changed it because of Corona, or if I'm just completely messing this up. So next time I'm at the zoo, I am queuing up for the boat, and we'll see what the queue is like. Like, I've tried to find vlogs of people queuing, like people vlogging at the zoo, but it was a tireless search, and the only thing I found was a person vlogging in this queue. But this queue actually makes sense. Like, this queue is just, you go in, you go like this, and then they've got these chains to shorten the queue, and if the chains are closed, you've got a little extra zigzag. And same thing over here. Like, this queue makes sense. Like, this was logical to me, so I know that I've done it correctly, because it makes logical sense for the queue to be set up like that. But the other one, no clue. No clue. But anyway, did I delete the thing? No, I didn't. Goodbye. And that is that thing off the list. That was a tiny one. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm blind. Alright, yeah, let's do this one. So, first we made a penny press. I also want to make our own vending machines, because I've been using this one, as well as, let's see if we go into here, I think. Yeah, this one. And these are both based on things from the workshop as well. If we go over here, vending machine. Okay, that was not what I meant. So we have this one. Oh wait, there's actually also one that I made. I edited one of the workshop, basically. But yeah, these ones, and let's see, I think this is what they're called. Yeah, soda machines. So we have soda machines by Nicholas Lionrider. Oh, I know him. I think he has tutorials on how to mod. And we have this one by Mr. Domez. Both amazing designs. And this one was actually like super early on at the Planet Zoo. Like, this was uploaded when? Can you tell? Yeah, 17th of November. That's like right after release. Or super close to it, I don't know. But just look at the detail, like how quickly he knew what pieces he could use to make something like this. That's pretty incredible, if you ask me. But I want to make my own ones, and now that we have actual vending machines in the game, I want to make my own kind of cover-up that is actually like really much more properly representing the ones at the zoo. So the reason I've used the hippo one here is because in the real zoo, I shouldn't have closed that. In the real zoo, if we look at this album, I also want to look at this one, and I guess we can look at Congo as well. So in this album we should find, yeah, here's 2 vending machines. Okay, a bit blurry, but you get the picture. And then in this one we should be able to see on the inside. Oh, here it is. It's the same one as this one. And at the Congo Square, got them as well at the boat dock. Another look But I know there's also a lion one. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. And then you've got the same one once again. So yeah, we got 2 vending machines, or 3 vending machines actually. Don't forget about Mr. Lion. I think Mr. Lion is just... yeah, it's the same but then with a lion. I guess it's older because it has the old logo. But yeah, I want to try to make those. So I think this one is actually still the closest design-wise. And it fits very nicely over the vending machines in-game. What's also nice about this one is that I gave it those little wheels. But I kind of had to cover up those wheels because it would show the actual vending machines through there. But that's fine. Because we're gonna redo it anyway. So let's actually get a path. Like this. Let's move everything onto there. And get a vending machine. That's a facility. Like that. And then we can say... so you can see that this one's... it's only slightly bigger. And so is this one, or are these ones. Yeah, they're only slightly bigger. But which one do we prefer? I kind of like the use of the race plates. And I'll probably use gutter pieces as well, something like that. Oh. But yeah, I can definitely do a good job for this. So let's actually start with a hippo one. Let's see, what's our best picture? This one's really good. So now I wanted to take this sign because it actually has that little thing that we want. So I want to see if I could copy that somehow, because it's actually pretty difficult to make, believe it or not. And then we can hopefully combine that with this hippo thing to make it look like that vending machine. So let's see if we can do that. I kind of want to rotate the other way. Oh wait, no, I can just move the sun. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, let's rotate you around then. As for you, do the same. And let's start with an art piece, or 2, or 3, or several. Because we want that very bright blue shade. Let's see if we can just figure out what that is supposed to be using the color picker. That looks really good. Maybe a little bit more desaturated. It is actually very much like that. So I guess I'll just keep it. Because they are all like that, yeah. Okay. So to the height of the vending machine. And let's start a group. Okay, I copied the group instead of being in the group. That was not intentional. Too bad we won't be able to use those buttons, because they're pretty nice. Oh, I guess it wasn't straight when I copied it. Let's actually redo that then. On the world axis this time. Didn't think that would matter. It doesn't. We are just not straight. Guess that has to do with the vending machine. Okay, let's try this over. Oh wait, no, I don't have my group anymore. Okay. Alright, let's try this over. From the floor up. Instead of aligning with the vending machine, because that brought issues. Well, let's actually keep the back of the vending machine. And yeah, that'll do. I might make a few variants of this. Let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. Rotate. Is it off again? No, it can't be. It's not. Good. Okay, this thing is sticking out, but that's actually okay. Like, I'm fine with that. I'm actually gonna capitalize on that. Because that's actually pretty cool. And hopefully, you'll actually still be able to see the guests interact with that, which would be pretty neat as well. This is such a bright color blue. It almost feels out of place. There you go. Okay. So now I'm gonna rotate this. I'm actually gonna first of all drag it to the ground and beyond. Maybe not beyond. That'll make it easier for us to make a variant that has wheels. I'm actually going to take this forward for a moment. Or I'm not. But we're going to make it red. Actually, the color picker worked really well last time. I don't have to make a new screenshot. We still have the old one. So let's take this. I'm not sure if that's correct. It is actually really nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, this is too thick. Gotta be smaller. Because this side is actually going to be the payment stuff is unobscured. And it goes almost all the way to the bottom. Okay, let's keep it like that. Alright, let's see if by any chance we can copy over some aspects of this sign Wouldn't that be nice? Actually, most of the bottom can be left out, though I have to make sure I'm not deleting anything relating to the top, like these yellow things. Oh, actually, okay, I've already been deleting stuff that I shouldn't have. It's very easy to do so, as you can tell, because I'm using all these thin planks, so that they go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, these signs were definitely a pain to make, but they were fun as well. I really want to do more signs. I still intend to like make a sign pack of sorts, or a build your own signs type thing. Alright, I think that might be it. Let's see what happens. Oh, ooh, look at that. Now that is pretty great. Oops. Okay, I didn't actually want to remove these things. Let's keep those. Am I actually moving this on the world axis? Gotta be sure. Okay, let's see what happens. That is really great. That is almost perfect. Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna quickly remove this because I don't actually want these black pieces. Oh. Okay, you can go, you can go. You can move. You can move. There we go. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. I think... Okay, I want to... Yes. Access these. And move them down a bit more. Oh. Okay, apparently I cannot do that easily without breaking a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's not do that. Let's leave it the way it is. Now, I'm afraid these things aren't gonna let themselves... Nope. They are not gonna let themselves be edited easily. So to do that, we're gonna need something new. So close. Come on. Get in there. Oh wait, that's actually perfect. What am I doing? Yeah, this is actually perfect. So there's a little difference in height now. But come on. Who cares about that? When you've got this beautiful thing. Although it does need to be higher. Whoops. Wait, what's... Yeah, just select everything, please. Because it needs to be all the way at the top. Like this. And then you can come along and be down here as well. Okay, then it doesn't have to. Okay, wait. You gotta be up a bit. You gotta be down all the way. And you, I'm gonna copy upside down. Okay. Like that. And bam. Then you, no, don't split. You can be this color. You can be more like that, I guess. And you, I don't know about you actually. Darker. Okay. Bam. Cool. Coolio. Then we need a little collection thing over there. But we also need a picture of a hippo. So let's start with that, because that might actually be the more challenging part. So let's get a hippo. That is too big. You are potentially perfect. So I kind of need you like this. It's a shame you don't have your mouth open. But yeah. I guess this is the best we can do. And we'll just take these out here, cover up the hippo. Wow, I managed to get Z fighting going. I'm actually almost proud of that. I'll fix that. Like, if you manage to put it on the exact same height as the thing you're trying to hide, that's just Murphy's Law, I guess. Oh, it's not in the group. Now, should I make a very poorly edited Pepsi thing? I totally should. Okay, maybe not before. Just getting some darkness as a background. And I will give that... Okay, wait. Nice. I will give that a white border, I guess. But I'm not gonna do the whole teeth saw thing. Like, we're doing this to the best of our abilities. But I'm not crazy. Okay, now I doubt I'll be able to get this in between the two. Oh, I did. Okay, I have a very delicate touch. Clearly. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Because we got like you got water stuff like this, but it's too big. So, I don't know, all those waves and things, not really worth the effort, I don't think. Could this work as the collection thing? I think it's a bit too big. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to use you anyway. Because it would stick out the back anyway, I think. Okay, maybe this one won't, but I don't like it. Or do I? I'm conflicted. It does work really well. And it stands out pretty nicely too. I guess that works. And I'll just put a very small dot of black in there. Like actually black. Okay, let's try. Nope. Aha. No. Ta-da! Okay, that's where your drink comes out. Alright, this is actually going really well. Next up, I want to get kind of the door thing going using gutter. Let's take the 2 meter one, make it blue. Does that blue match up nicely? It needs to be a bit lighter for it to match up. Doesn't have to match up exactly, just good enough. Okay, I do want it to match up actually. That's almost. Because the material is also a bit different, which is always difficult to deal with. There we go, now this looks like it's shaded differently or something. I love the gutter pieces, they are so versatile. Yeah! Yeah, they are. There we go. Whoop. So what this is now kind of doing is giving it this little edge on this side. So if I light this up, so it's got this little edge over here, which you have over there as well. It's very minor, but I don't know, I like that. So, we got the payment thing, so above that we need to have all of those little things, preferably with buttons, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do those buttons. But we can certainly try. Actually, why am I taking that one? I'm much better off taking this. Because now it's straight. So we actually might be able to get something done. So, there is a little black thing first. Okay, I am going to slightly rotate this because... Oh, we are on relative. Sure. There we go. Let's make that darker. And now let's start on these. So you've got one thing, and then you've got the black thing. Okay, I messed it up. Shouldn't do it this way. Let's get... Wait, I'm not in the group anymore. There we go. Come on. So instead of moving it, I like to rotate stuff as well to get rid of Z-fighting, because that way you don't have to deal with it suddenly becoming bigger or larger or smaller. But it does solve the Z-fighting most of the time. So let's put all of these in. So we've got a little bit of space between them, so they're more differentiated. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we need to paint them appropriate colors. Alright, there's only 2. It looked like 3 for a moment. Let's see. You're gonna be a bit lightish blue for the Pepsi. Then we're gonna have a blackish one for the Pepsi Max. I'm gonna get a green one for 7-Up. Yeah, that's probably the only negative thing I have to say about this zoo is that they don't serve Coca-Cola. So I usually just get a orange juice thing. That is actually white, and this one is kind of marine blue. There we go. That's good enough. Can we get the white buttons? Because that definitely would be a huge improvement. So one way could be the bracket. Oh, that is gonna work. That is totally gonna work. Easy. Easy. That definitely makes you want to buy a drink. That big old nice white button. How long have I been making a vending machine for? Only like half an hour. It's actually not that bad. I tend to be a lot slower at stuff like this. When I first grabbed the gutter, I was gonna make something completely different, didn't I? Wasn't I? I said I was gonna make a Pepsi bottle. So let's try our hardest at that. That's gonna be difficult. So let's give this guy, just put it right next to him instead of in his mouth. Because we can't really open this guy's mouth in any way. So that, I'm gonna actually put down another one right like that, because I'm gonna make this one kind of transparent-ish. I'm gonna see if we can have it be like level. Okay, that's actually great. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. I like that already. Right, let's see if we can get the label on there. No. By the way, I've said this before in videos, but I love this vending machine. I just love the poorly edited Pepsi into the right hippo's mouth. It makes my day whenever I see it. I feel like this is kind of this color, so I'm gonna go for it. Ah, come on. Don't do this to me. There. Whatever. Just... There we go. And now I've actually made something that looks somewhat like the Pepsi logo, and I forgot how I did it. And it is in this thing. It's that. Can I use... I think I kind of remember what I did. Okay, let's try. I think I want to get my bob. And let's start with the blue or the red, I don't care. Like that. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Yep. Turn you off. And oh, crap, we're not in the group again. I keep exiting the group without meaning to. Let's get a bigger one and make that one white. That's how I'm gonna give it that little border. Oh, come on. It behaves weird. Like, oh yeah, wait, no, we got it. Okay, good enough. It shows through the bottle. Damn it. No, okay, I won't do that then. I can try to do it with art shapes. Like this. But I doubt that will be any different than... Yeah, that also shows to the side. But it looks so good. I can just ignore that it shows through, right? Because it is a very nice circle. So we're gonna take the same festive light and make it... Huh? What is happening? Ah! Game froze for a moment. I got scared. I want you to be blue. Like that. Let's see, is that the right type of blue? Sure thing. And now that's gonna be... Oh, that is not what I expected. but it's almost good. So wait, let's have a look. What happens when we... Oh, that is trippy stuff. But it works. Okay, now I just need to get... And I forgot what piece I used for that. Oh crap. Was it bamboo? What piece is this? Past me. Speak to me. What piece did I use? Oh, what the hell? Jesus, why? Okay, interesting choice, me. That... What, how did I think of that? Like, what? Why was that my thought process? Like, yes, this random ass piece, that is exactly what I need. Okay, no, I'm gonna take you. You're gonna be whitish. You're gonna go in here and become Pepsi. Become Pepsi. Okay, that actually works surprisingly poor. Okay, I'm gonna try the random as. What is that even? It's a bracket. This thing. Why did I use this thing? Out of all the possible pieces I could have used. I was thinking, yes, this is gonna be... I mean, that actually is gonna solve my sphere problem. Because this is not gonna stick out. Wait, can I copy you over? So that is actually better than the sphere. So it's already done one thing better. Sure. Okay, and now become the Pepsi logo. It's a hard task, but only you can do it. I know. You have it in you, random piece that I forgot existed. Okay. Yes. This is becoming Pepsi. Slowly but surely. Okay. No. Almost. No. What happened? Okay, wait. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Something like this. Has to be right. Come on, the power of Pepsi. I feel like the power of Pepsi is not on my side today. I can try to do another light, but then white, and on this side. Ooh, that is trippy, but almost good. Okay, we're close, we're close. Oh, there's two of them in there. Okay. You know what? I feel like that is probably the best I'm gonna get it. Oh right, of course, that's why there's two. Let's see, can I just a little bit more? No, because then it sticks out over there. Nope, okay, that's Pepsi. That's Pepsi done. Okay, how am I gonna make this bottle more bottle-like? I gotta make it go. Oh, we can't really do that. Oh wait, no, we can. We totally can. That's good enough. Anyone can recognize. Yeah, probably. Doesn't take a huge brain to do that, indeed. Okay, let's see. Let's get that bottle. Oh, this is the tricky stuff. Okay, I think that's also fine. Just mirror that. Get it on the other side. Ah, so close. Okay, yes. And just give that a bottle cap. I'll use our trusty old gutter cap for that. Nice and black. Blacker. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. Oh, perfect. Wow. I didn't expect that to work so well. Yeah. Okay, it's a bit big of a bottle, but it definitely gets the point across. I love it. Finally, I've been able to do my favorite vending machine in the world justice in my zoo recreation project. This is the happiest day of my life. Okay. There we go. There we go. And just the final few adjustments and this thing will be good to go. I don't know what this is, but it's there. Oh wait, that's the money slot, right? So you toss your coin. Should be proud of this. This is as good as it gets. Yeah, probably. And the other alternative is like I spend even more time on this, but nobody's gonna like I can probably get it better if I spent more time on it, but the reaction will be the same. Like, so it's not really worth putting more time into it if you get what I mean. Like, people will be equally impressed with this and whatever I'll be able to make if I spend another hour on it. So, that's gonna be it for the first vending machine. Now let's put wheels on it. So, oh wait, no, first we need to actually, okay, wait, I'm gonna keep a version without wait, have I already copied that? I did. Okay. There we go. We're gonna keep a version with these things separate, so I can still use those if I ever need to. Because they seem to use that pattern a lot. I think another thing on my to-do list as well is at the entrance. There's a thing. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Where is it? Don't have a clear picture, so I'll have to do it with this one. Okay, no, it's not actually. I thought it was on there as well. But anyway, let's put wheels on this thing. So to do that, actually, I'm gonna move you to the side. I'm gonna move you two on top. Oh crap! Our buttons aren't attached. Okay. Goodbye. Are they not in the group at all? Nope. Okay. In that case, let me just do this. Don't select the grid. 7, 8, yep. Okay. So now we copy you, copy you, copy you. 1, 2, 3. Move. And 1, 2, 3. Group. And I'm gonna move you up. You are gonna be our wheeled boy. So just gonna move you up. Oh, of course that thing doesn't move along with it. It's a bit of a shame, but I think that's I'm gonna have to deal with that. Because we are going to get cube, make it black, and put that kind of like this. There's not a lot of places where these exist. Okay, just move you forward a bit. This thing's not in a lot of places. I think it's over here and in the primate house, and that's it. And it's not even like the thing has wheels. I think it's just put on top of a thing that has wheels. Or maybe they did give the thing wheels. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I'm a Bachelor of Science. Okay. There we go. And now we shall get the thing. The bracket. These are my wheels. Actually, should I use this as the wheels? Or should I use this as the wheels? I think they both work really well. What do you guys think? Left or right? I'm kind of leaning towards the right, but actually, left. Yeah, I think that is better actually, because it just looks more like a wheel. Can I get it closer? Nope. Actually, maybe I can if I rotate a bit. There, it looks more like it's on a wheel. Can make that a little bit lighter as well. Or should I make it black? Kind of should be a combination of both. I'm gonna make it lighter because you think there's a better piece piece for a wheel. Let me go check. Okay. I'll just use this one, and if you come up with something better, we can change it. It's the beauty of the game. Nothing's permanent. Just look at Eben, who I don't think is here anymore, but that's completely fine. Man's got better things to do. Have you seen the Arctic sign? I think I know what you mean, but I don't think that is necessarily better in this situation. Because you mean this one, right? I didn't actually expect this to work as well as it does. Because I thought for this situation it wouldn't work well, but it actually kind of does. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it does. Huh, this also looks pretty interesting. Because, like, it should be super small, but it almost looks too small in a way. It also just looks weird because of the black box, but without it you can just see the vending machine underneath it, so it's kind of necessary we have that. I think I'm gonna keep these. Oh, you actually have several options. Like, you have this one, which is even smaller, and you have this one, which is pretty, like, decently big. But I also don't like how it's hollow. Just in this, I think the way that Eben used it in the hotel thing was really good, but I don't think it works that well for this situation. So let's see how easy it is to put this thing into place. Let's go to over here. And yeah, there are supposed to be 2 vending machines over here, but the scale doesn't allow for that, I'm afraid. So we're just gonna put this here, put the wheels on the ground. Pepsi's still looking good. Gotta rotate it a little bit. Perfect. Let's put that up against the wall as much as we can. Okay, we cannot put it a lot. Okay. That is how it's gonna be. So yeah, only one of the 2 vending machines is put here, but that's just a result of the skill. Like, I can't change that with a new vending machine design. So yeah, that's one of the 3. Now the second one's gonna be pretty easy now that we have this one, because we're just gonna replace... Okay, it's not gonna be that easy. I thought this would have been easier. Where are my vending machines? I'm lost. Okay. So, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy at all. Though we can kind of use the same thing. But it's good that we left a version without those things. So let's copy this over once again. So, yeah, kind of like that, whatever. And I'm actually gonna wait, let's actually make one more copy because I want to have... Oh wait, I should not have moved. I should have copied the wheel boy and not just ditched it in the zoo somewhere. Let me actually retrieve it. Wheelie boy. Come back here. Back home. Okay. So now I'm gonna delete you, and we've got no hippo. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Pepsi, but this is all going to go. We're keeping this color up here. Oh wait, actually we can get rid of these. It's gonna slightly mess up the Pepsi bottle though. But we're gonna put a line on top of that, so it should be fine. So at the top, there's actually gonna be, okay, let's actually color that darker blue. And then in the middle there's gonna be kind of this bright orangey yellow from the Savannah field. Kind of up until this height. Somewhat like that, but actually not gonna go this far in. That's just the bottom. Oh, that's just sad. Yay, fixed it. And now that logo, I made that logo, but I think the one that I made is a bit bigger. A bit too big to be put on a vending machine. I can try. Oh god, it takes the entire boat. Whoops. There's no way that would fit, right? Nope. And I can definitely not make that any smaller. So instead, I'll just take a little, oh, not works. Take you. Bada bing, bada bing. Like that. Yeah, sure. There. And that will give off the ID that that thing exists. I haven't ignored it entirely, at least. Okay, I don't like how it sticks out, so I'm gonna do this. So at least it will kind of form from it. Okay, time to add a lion to our Pepsi bottle. Oh god, I mean, just all these hippos staring at me is making me nervous for some reason. They look so... I don't know. I don't know what the word for it is that I'm looking for, but they look like... Hey there. Would you like some Pepsi? Okay, let's get a lion. What? Oh, okay. I was getting concerned there. Oh, please tell me I can actually mirror this. Oh, thank God. They look smug. That is the exact word I'm looking for. Thank you. Okay. A lion man. This actually is almost perfect. I wonder how this will align with my Pepsi bottle. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to try to move the Pepsi bottle. Like, if I can actually get that in his mouth, that'll make me the happiest Yeah, I definitely will. Wait, let me first get the hair out of the drain. I'll definitely be able to put this in his mouth. If I actually manage to select the damn thing. What did I just select? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 10. Okay, wait. Yeah, sure, split it. Delete it. What are we missing? Just these two. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, wait. I want you and you. Split. Select these two. That is our Pepsi bottle. Okay, let's put it in his mouth. Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah. I love it. That is fantastic. That makes me super happy. Oh wait, we have to realign the Coke on the inside. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the highlight of my Planet Zoo career, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Totally can. Oh wow, that I actually don't like how it just. Oh wait, it does. Ooh. The details, the unnecessary details that are purely a coincidence, are the best ones. Look over here, how it lines up with his mouth, and for me as well. That is the biggest coincidence. Jesus. Okay. Sure thing. Okay, let's get another Pepsi logo on here. Jesus, I love it. I actually absolutely love it. I don't know what I'm doing. Pepsi. Let's turn off these blueprints, they're annoying me. Is this too big? Way too big. This could be good. Yeah, that'll be just fine and dandy. It is amazing. Yeah, it's crazy. It all comes together. Okay, it sticks out the back, but I think this is the only place in the zoo where this thing is featured. So it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay. So the circle. Right. Let's get what am I doing? It's not in the group again. Actually, I should group up the Pepsi with it as well. A Pepsi bottle. Okay. There we go. Let's get it straight up here. And in there. Okay, it's not very circular. Maybe I should try a different way. I feel like this is gonna be too circular. That's the problem. That's actually not that bad. And the overall result of this is way better. Okay, let's get the blue. Wow. One click and we get the perfect blue. Okay. Let's see. Oh, do you see this? Things are happening over here. Pepsi is coming together. Wait, I might just slightly want to move this. Let's see. Can I just get a white one in here? In between the two. Ooh. Ooh, this is almost working. Oh, what the hell? Now that is confusing. I don't know what I'm seeing here. It looks kind of cool, but it's not what we want. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was weird. Is this the white one? No. Come on, why is it all buggy? Maybe because I'm doing stupid stuff. Trying to make Pepsi, Planet Zoo, it's not allowed. Doing advertising. Hey Pepsi, if you want to sponsor me for this. I hate your drink, but I don't need money actually. I don't really need money. Ooh, look at that. Now that is what I was looking for. Without knowing. It just kind of came together. Wait. Can I... Okay. Sure. Okay, now I kind of want to remove that one, yeah. Because now, let's take you, make you a bit smaller. Pepsi's gonna be proud. Oh, come on. There. That is good enough. I think it's more than good enough, actually. Alright. Am I gonna... I don't... Do we just happen to have a font that is Pepsi-like? That would make me very happy. Why did I not just add it to the group? Wait, is Pepsi not added to the group? Oh, you are. Okay, cool. Thank God. Pepsi. Okay, you suck. Poppins. I hate that font. Nope. That's actually not bad. But why are they all so squashed? Like, why is this sign all squishy? Oh, no, not Pepsi. No, Pepsi! Come back. You were actually decent. What happened? Okay. I liked Orbitron, but I needed to not be like this. I don't think I can fix that. Why is it so squished together? ruins the Pepsi. I gotta use a different sign, I guess. But this one's too big. Is there any other sign that is actually small enough for that? I don't think so. I mean this one, but it has the thing that sticks out. Jeez, that is huge. Yeah, there's definitely no other sign that you could use for this. So we gotta deal with this sign. So we just gotta make it Pepsi. And hope for the best. I guess this is also maybe this one. What if I just give it a bit more space? That makes it a bit less bloated. Not sure if that's the best font. Let's try a different one. Noto Sans is like the only font that doesn't break on everything you try. Like, what is this? What's the point of this sign if you can't write anything on it without it looking like this? Oh, okay, now we're just stuck with the black border, of course. No, I don't want the edge to be... Okay, try again. Last time. Pepsi. And I'm just gonna keep Noto Sans. No border, please. Am I gonna keep Noto Sans? I feel like it's the safest bet. This one. No, the E is too. I really want to use. Well, let's use this one. I don't care. No, it's too stylized. Okay, no, Noto Sans. Final offer. There we go. Time to stop messing with signs. That is... I don't have a location for this one yet, but I can just keep it here. Okay, then the final one I might do on another day, because it is time for me to go to bed. I have a presentation tomorrow, so sorry to cut it short out of nowhere, kind of, but yeah, I haven't been keeping good track of the time. So I will be seeing you guys another day, where we'll probably make the final vending machine, I should say, because there's only one left. As well as a bunch of other stuff. There's always things to do. So yeah, it's always fun to stream. And we actually made some really, really good progress today, and I'm really happy of the things that we built. So, because that's also kind of a risk of streaming, because I feel like I'm less productive, but no, I'm really happy with what we've been able to do. So let's get rid of this one. Doesn't belong here. That's someone else's zoo. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. I'm really happy with the turnout today, actually. And I'll see you guys another time. So yeah, have a good evening.